Howdy, folks. This is Frau. I'm so sorry to do this to you, but my husband is sick, and so I need to stay home and get him better. So, we were going to start a new unit today, and that totally works. It's actually the best time for me to be gone, unfortunately, because not many of you are ever going to get to the first mastery check on the very first day that I drop the unit. So that'll be great. But before we start the unit, there was one thing that we didn't get a chance to do before you left last time. And so what I want to do here is first, before you start the unit, pretty please do this first. Very important. What I'd like you to do is go into your class and click the classwork tab, scroll all the way down to where it says previous units. And this is where I'm going to keep all of the units that we will have done so far. So when one unit goes away, I'm going to take just the tracker and leave it at the bottom. So that way, if you ever want to go back and access my lessons to review certain things, you will always have access to my lessons, okay? Right above that, it says midterm mindset skill evaluation. Now, because you guys said it would be a really good idea, I am doing like a kind of a midway through the semester check-in to see how you feel about where you think your grade is right now, okay? Because, this is an ungraded class, and usually we wait to the very end of the semester to have those conversations, but you guys said you wanted to have that conversation before we get to a point where you can't fix stuff. So, wish granted. What I'd like you to do is first start with this link, and you guys will recognize this Google form. We did this before twice last year. This is where I always check in really quick to make sure that your mindset skills are being met, and you will recognize the form. So do the best you can, be as detailed as possible in your descriptions. I think it probably take you about 20 minutes, okay? Next, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and write down a letter grade between A through F about where you think your German skills are at. So this grade doesn't represent how hard you've worked. This grade doesn't represent that you're coming to class all the time. This grade only represents your German skill. So if you think that you are an expert right now in just what we've done so far, so it's just the review, you think you're an expert in that, you think you're really good at that, give yourself an A. You're like, oh, you're pretty good, but you could use a couple practices here and there, but you've got mostly everything down that we just went through, say B. You get the idea, okay? So pretty please, just based on your German skill, okay? Because we know we combine those things. And then at the bottom, tell me why you feel that your German skill is at that grade level, okay? This is not going to go on eSchool. This is not going to be given to your parents as a final grade or anything. This is just so you and I and your parents, when we do parent-teacher conferences, can have a conversation about where your grade might be going towards, okay? But this is definitely not final in any way, shape, or form, okay? We're still going to do those final interviews, final grade interviews like we did before, all right? But I just want to know where you're at. And when I go through all of these and I look through this, I'm going to think in my head, oh, yeah, I agree and I see that, or, oh, no, I don't agree. I need to maybe just have a quick convo with that kiddo and make sure that they're getting the help they need, or tell them that, they need to boost up their confidence because I thought you were doing a little bit better, but maybe you don't feel that way, and just kind of be a quick little check-in, okay? So it's like a doctor checkup. Don't freak out, no shots. There's nothing going on eSchool, all right? This is just a quick check-in based on what you guys told me you wanted to do. All right, so once you're done with that, pretty please then go into the classroom, and by the time you get there tomorrow, the new unit will have dropped. Sounds like me dropping an awesome album. I wish it was that cool, but it's just German. So you can see the next unit will be due on the 21st of November, which is just perfect timing. So that way, when you go away to Thanksgiving, you won't have to think about my class at all, which is nice. I like to plan things out like that. Before you go into the tracker, hey, check out the mastery checks. these are, the final tests or exams of that lesson. Check those out. Go through 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time and make sure that you understand where the unit is heading and why. Okay, and then open up the tracker. The other thing you guys gave me feedback on is that you want more time to do certain things. And since this isn't a review and you're learning things for the very first time ever, I definitely hear you. You want more time, you got more time. I gave you 2 days per lesson to practice and work on it. That way, if you want to go home, practice some more, come back to school, ask more questions, practice some more. Before we do the mastery checks, you got it. So wish granted. Look at this. You got 2 days to do the lesson here, and you've got 2 days to do the mastery check. So that way, Frau can help and everybody's still on pace, and your parents don't freak out when I'm like, hey, they're really not on pace, or they really are on pace. All right. I think that'll help everybody out. Today is the perfect day to be gone for you because you really shouldn't be getting into any mastery checks. Remember, that's the only rule, is that you can't do mastery checks when I'm not there. So I'm hoping I can get my husband back on the mend real quick, and I'll be back to school. Let's see, hopefully by Friday, and we can check in and keep working on that. Okay, you guys can give me some feedback about what it was like to learn all this stuff when I was gone and you had a substitute. I don't know who you're getting because I wasn't planning on this. So I called the people that I normally choose, and all of them were busy. So I'm sorry. This substitute may not know what to do. I'm going to send them this video that I'm giving you, but please be gracious, please be kind. You know my expectations is that we treat all humans with respect no matter what. And I will tell the substitute, as I am in this video, that if you guys are being rude, they need to leave names and I will deal with you later, okay? But please be kind. There's posters all around the room that explain how the class works. So use those posters if you're stuck. Specifically, the black bulletin board has the instructions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's do's and don'ts on the blue bulletin board. And if you're not sure what kind of behavior you need to have, check the red bulletin board, okay? Yeah, so that's it. You guys should be knowing what to do by now. Welcome to the new unit. And if you've got questions, please feel free to email me, but I cannot guarantee I will be able to talk to you because I really need to focus on getting him better. Alrighty. Thank you so very much for understanding, and we'll talk to you soon. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.